channel. I hope you are safe and healthy during this pandemic. Let's continue with series on Python. In this video we are going to discuss about Python string methods, string case method, string split methods, string justify method, string boolean methods. In previous video we have discussed about Python strings. Python string is a sequence which consists of zeros or more characteristics. We assign a string to a variable. As we know that strings are immutable data structures, they cannot be changed. You understood about Python string, but what is a method? Why is it necessary using methods in Python? Method is a function assigned to an object property. Methods are used to reuse the code, that is, define the code once and use many times. That's why it is necessary to use methods in Python. There is a lot of confusion between methods and functions. They look similar and they perform in almost a similar way, but the key difference is concepts of classes and its objects. Where class is a blueprint of an object, as we know that Python is object-oriented programming language. Methods are always belongs to a class or object. They always calls with an object, whereas functions are independent. They are calling by their name itself. Methods are applicable for only C++, Java, that is object oriented programming, whereas function is applicable for both object oriented programming and procedure oriented programming, such as C, C++, Java, Python. Here there are several string methods. Sometimes we want to count the characteristics of substrings in a given string. So the string method count helps to achieve this. Count method returns the number of occurrences of a substring in a given string. Here syntax string name dot count. As I already told you that method is a function assigned to the object property. Here object is string name and method is count. Here count is used to count the characteristics of substrings. That is number of occurrences. That is number of occurrences of a substring in a given string. In many situations we need to find the index of a substring in the given string. To find that, find method can do the task. Find method is used to find whether a string occurs in a given string or its substrings. That, as I told you, method is always assigned to object property. So here string name dot find and string in that find the parameters passed is strings and beginning and end and length of the string also you can assign. Before going to say about rfind, let me show you small examples on count, find, rfind. Then you can briefly understand how they are used. I'm using ideally 3.9.5 version. Let me consider a string name as. String is always represented with a single or double quotes. I'm taking here brainy bunch. To print the string using string name as, then it represents in single quotes brainy bunch. Yeah, you already seen that count and find and rfind. Count is used to return the number of occurrences. So I assign count method using a object. Here object I choose s. So s dot count of. Here I would like to count a string character B. Among the string character B occur twice, so it represents 2. You have a doubt, I used here capital letters B. If you would like to print small b, it will show error or it will display it. Let me show you. According to the system, both the characters are differ. So small b doesn't present in brainy bunch. I use capital B there, so displays 0. Where find method, let me consider a find string. Let me consider a string for a find method s1 equal to double quotes what we think we become. Yes, it is true. What we think we become. That let me display the string. With the string occurs two times. S1 dot find. I would like to find V. Here V string occurs two times, which V index will be displayed. It always displays the starting V, first occurrences of V. If you want to find the occurrences from the right, we use the R find method. I didn't explain you that before. R find, it is used to find the occurrence from the right. This is same syntax as find. Display s1 dot R find V. Here it displays second occurrences of V. Now let's see about string case methods. What is case method? When it comes to letters, case refers to whether letters are written in uppercase or lowercase, which is capital letters or small letters. Lowercase letters have a numerical representations in ASCII. What is ASCII? American Standard Code for Information Interchange. A standard data transmission code that is used by the smaller and less power computers to represent both textual data such as letters, numbers, and punctuation marks, and non-input device commands, that is control characters. As you see in American Standard Code for Information Interchange, now the characteristics of small a represented as ASCII code of value is represented as 97, whereas small z is represented as 122. Capital A is represented as 65. Now we are going to see about case methods. Here case methods are 5. Lowercase, uppercase, capitalized, titles, swap case. Lowercase returns a string in which all the case-based characters are present in lowercase. That is, all the uppercase characteristics to lowercase. That is, final string is lowercase string. Uppercase method returns a string which contains all the upper characteristics. That it converts all the characteristics to uppercase. Capitalize. Capitalize converts the first characteristic of the string to a capital letter. Title. Title returns the first character in every word in the string to the uppercase. Swap method uses to swap the cases, that converts all the uppercase letters to the lowercase, vice versa. It converts lowercase to uppercase to lowercase. Let me show you small examples on these 5: lower, upper, capitalized, title, swap case. Let me consider a string name as is assigned to a string view or channel. To print the string, using string name as print the string. Now all the capital letters are converted to small letters. That means uppercase letters is converted to lowercase method. Using lower it is possible. Using lower method it is possible. Then all the uppercases converts to lowercase. As you said, in view V is capital, it converts to small. In channel CHAN is capital, so it converts to small. This is the lower. You can convert everything into lower. Let me consider a string S1. Consider a string here. We work for a channel. For our channel. Let me print this string S1 using S1 string name. Now you have to convert all the lowercase letters to uppercase letters. So S1 dot upper. Here it displays the uppercase letter. To capitalize the first letter of the line, in this case you use capitalize. S1 dot capitalize. Sorry, I made a spelling mistake. Here capitalize method is converted small w to capital W, which is the first character of the line. Let me consider a string name n equal to. We work so hard for our channel. We print using string name n. Here it prints. Title method returns a copy of a string in which a first character of every word of the string is capital N dot title. Here it displays character of every word of a string is capitalized. Now let me show you a swap case. Uh, where n dot swap case, which means it converts all capitals to small and small to capital. The small here n consists of all small letters. It returns capital. Let me show you another example on swap case. S as string name and string as brainy bunch. Let me display the string S. Here you can see the string. Here we display the string swap case as brainy bunch. All the capital letters are converted to small and small letters are converted to capital and vice versa. After completion of string case methods, string strips methods. Dealing with strings, many times programs encounters the problems of undesirable characters at the end or the beginning of the string, such as space or new line characteristics at the end. To handle these problems, the Python strip methods are used. Let's start with rstrip. Rstrip removes the unwanted characteristic of the string from the right, means returns a copy of a string in which unwanted characteristics gets removed from the right side of the string, where lstrip removes the unwanted character of the string from the left, where removes the unwanted characteristic of string from both sides. We deal all the methods by using the objects. Here object is string name. So syntax of the rstrip is string name rstrip of characters, same as lstrip and strip. Consider examples on string methods. Here I am considering a string name as S, string as brainy bunches. Here I am displaying a string using the string name, whereas S dot rstrip removes the unwanted characteristics from the right in the given string. So here I would like to remove ES. It displays the characteristic, whereas L strip remove the unwanted characteristic from the left side. Here I would like to remove the brain. Now it will remove and displays the string, whereas strip displays the left strip itself from both sides. Right side it removes the unwanted characteristics of right side and left side. Here I would like to take characteristics of B comma S. It removes both sides and displays. If you remove the parameters of these methods, what it could happen? S1 equal to, this is our channel. Let me display it without using parameters. R strip. Then it displays the, it removes the right unwanted characteristics of right. But here in pass parameters as characters, you have gave the space. So the unwanted space in the string from the right side part, it removes it. Here after the name I gave the space, so it removes the space. Up to now we have seen Python string methods, string case methods, string strip methods. In next video we would like to see about string split methods, string justify methods, string Boolean methods. Please like, share to our channel Brainy Bunch and subscribe for more videos.